Gentlemen, ever found yourself feeling like you're grinding gears in life, unable to drive forward no matter how much effort you put in? That's what we're diving into today. We're dissecting the 4 boulders that are blocking your path to change. Stick around. If you do, I'll arm you with practical, actionable strategies to tackle them head-on and pivot towards the life you're meant to lead, the journey from point A to point B, where B is the better, bolder version of you. Have you ever transitioned so seamlessly that you were like a different person overnight? During those big life moments, graduating, relocating, landing a new job, we often experience massive shifts. Are these changes purely situational, or is there something deeper at play? The key, friends, is your environment. It shapes and molds your identity, nurturing or stunting your growth. Take my own leap, for example. I bade farewell to the gloomy embrace of Seattle for the solar hug of Scottsdale, Arizona. This wasn't just a change in weather, it was a rebirth of self. Shedding the skin of the past, I was free to forge a new path, build a thriving business, and cultivate a tribe that resonated with my vision. Your environment can be a springboard or a quicksand. And it's not always about geography. Sometimes, it's as simple as changing your corner of the world: a new job, a new gym, a fresh apartment. It's time to craft your surroundings to reflect who you are becoming. Say goodbye to the muting comfort of the familiar. And if support is what you lack, seek it out. There is strength in a community that champions rebirth and transformation, spaces like our very own transformative programs where multitudes gather to rise in unison. As much as the environment can turbocharge your growth, being tethered to past traumas can anchor you to stagnation. Our past is a mosaic of joys and sorrows, each piece a story we tell ourselves. But memory, my friend, is a tricky creature. It morphs and bends with time, more a reflection of our current selves than an accurate record. This means you have the power to redefine those past narratives, to untangle yourself from the webs that shackle your spirit. Let's venture into the territory of shadow work, the art of bringing light to the hidden corners of your psyche. By acknowledging the darkness, you dissipate its hold, releasing yourself bit by bit. Imagine a hot air balloon, pegged down by sandbags of resentment and fear. By confronting those shadows, you cut the ropes and allow yourself to rise. If you trip over the "I can't because" narrative, know it's a clue, a buried treasure of self-discovery. Do not be the car fixated on the telephone pole, speeding towards an unwanted destiny. Shift your gaze to the horizon, towards the version of you that is beckoning from the future. Let's talk evolution. It isn't about brawn or speed, it's about adaptability. The creatures thriving on the Galapagos Islands weren't the mightiest or the quickest, they were the most adaptable. Survival calls for transformation, for embracing the 2.0 version of you. Your subconscious is a river carving its way through the landscape of your mind, etching patterns deeper and deeper until they seem indelible. But rivers can be rerouted, and so can the grooves of your subconscious. Tools like breathwork, visualization, and coaching are your earth movers, capable of shaping a new course toward your envisioned future. Imagine setting out a grand feast for your future self. Every decision, every step taken today prepares the banquet. If financial freedom is what you seek, it starts with the choices made at this very moment. It's about being the architect of your future prosperity, relationships, and well-being. To sum it up, the 4 monoliths that stand between you and change are: the gravitational pull of an environment that echoes your past, the invisible chains of unaddressed trauma, the narrative of limitation worn like a second skin, and the subconscious ruts that keep you trapped in a loop. If you're hungry for a transformation, our coaching program may just be the catalyst you need. It's a space where you don't just shift, you metamorphose. To anyone daring enough to chase this transformation, I invite you to apply. Remember to subscribe, hit the like button, and ring that notification bell. Join this tribe of changemakers, and you too can step into the arena where evolution happens. If you found this insight valuable, consider leaving a tip as a token of appreciation. Your support fuels this journey of collective growth. Until next time, don't just dream of a better life, make it your reality. Until we meet again, stop settling, start living. See you on the flip side. Welcome, gentlemen, to a discourse on self-improvement that transcends the ordinary, where wisdom invites us to challenge the barriers hindering our mental liberation. We delve into a tome of enlightenment, the 4 Agreements, a compact yet potent guide to personal freedom. For those poised to elevate their existence, today we unravel the essence of simplicity as the bedrock of effectiveness. Begin with recognizing the misconception that simplicity equates to ineffectiveness. On the contrary, it is the refinement of complexity into accessible truths that denotes true genius. Simple principles often house the most transformative power, ready to reshape your reality when embraced and implemented. Embark on the first agreement to be impeccable with your words. Recognize the profound impact language wields, capable of sowing thoughts, beliefs, and ultimately catalyzing change. As a man of this channel, an advocate for inspiration, and a warrior of influence, it is your prerogative to employ words with discernment and integrity, nurturing positivity in yourself and those around you. Venture forward to the second agreement. Don't take anything personally. Accept the understanding that reactions are reflections of others' inner worlds, not of your own worth. Remember the strength in fortifying your self-perception against external negativity. By refusing to internalize others' projections, you assert control over your emotional well-being. The third agreement, don't make assumptions, offers a pensive study of misunderstandings and their repercussions. Consider the pitfalls of presumption and the wisdom of seeking clarity. Humble yourselves in the face of the unknown, and approach life's interactions with curiosity over judgment, fostering compassion and preventing needless strife. With each agreement's maturity comes the call to always do your best, the fourth agreement. Doing your utmost is not simply about effort. It is about integrity, passion, and pride in one's endeavors. Louis C.K., a figure of modern contemplation, reminds us that regardless of the task's nature, one's approach should laud personal standards above all. The intrinsic reward contentment in ourselves and our contributions. As you strive to apply these tenets to your daily life, entrench yourself in self-reflection, using the power of personal journaling and introspection as means to persistently question, affirm, and align your actions with your highest aspirations. Accept that mastery of these agreements is a journey, not a destination, and each step taken is a step toward growth. And to those with an insatiable hunger for personal evolution and the desire to bring forth your potential into the world, seize the opportunity for guided mentorship. Challenge yourself to claim one of the exclusive slots for one-on-one coaching, focused on business strategy, content creation, personal growth, and the disciplined pursuit of excellence. Now, as we near the conclusion of our exploration, I invite you to go beyond passive listening and engage actively. What wisdom from today's discourse resonates most with your spirit? Which beliefs do you now wish to challenge or affirm? Or perhaps, you possess insights that might refine our collective journey? The exchange of diverse perspectives is a cornerstone of wisdom. For the ambitious soul, remember that subscribing to this channel is more than a mere gesture. It signifies your commitment to the relentless journey of personal development. Like the video, and ring the notification bell to beckon the commencement of your transformation. In closing, actuate these newfound revelations. Reflect on which practices you'll integrate into your life, and how they'll sculpt the contours of your future. Engage with your fellow men in a dialogue of betterment, and if you have found value in what we've shared, a gesture of appreciation in the form of a tip is always welcome. Thank you for your unwavering pursuit of the divine masculine, your dedication to lifelong learning, and your resolve to embody the strongest male hero ever. Until we reconvene, do not settle. Live with intention, and may your path be one of eminent triumph.